so much. Welcome back to the farmers. The only father that is actually being loved by the children is the father who comes home with food, who comes home with money. Yes, and that's what we do on the program, The Farmers. The Farmers is brought to you by Ikeja Chamber of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture. The only thing we propagate on this program is that people must live and live well. Live and live well. And that is why we keep saying agriculture is the future of any nation. Agriculture has the capacity to turn situations around in any system, in any environment. If you neglect agriculture, you neglect the future. And it's that simple. And that is why you see we have found ourselves in Nigeria, where we are right now. Because at a point in time, we forgot agriculture. And everybody wants to make quick money. Everybody wants to, do office work. Everybody wants to just be the thing. Hey. I don't know what you are talking about right now, but agriculture has the capacity to turn things around for us in this country. And that is why we also call this program Save Our Souls. Save Our Souls. So we're pleading with you, we're pleading with all listeners today from wherever it is you are watching this program. Please, in the name of God, save the souls of Nigerians. Find something to do to end people's pains. Too many Nigerians are going through pains. Too many Nigerians are suffering. Too many Nigerians are waking up with tears. They go to bed crying because the situation keeps getting worse by the day, and just because we do not have too many responsible people who would genuinely love the society, who would genuinely love humanity. And that's our plea to you. Whatsoever it is you are, whatever it is you do, in whatever circumstance you found yourself, please love Nigerian people. Find something to do to solve the societal problems. Here in the Ikeja Chamber of Commerce, we're using agriculture to fight poverty. We're using housing, real estate to fight poverty. We're using entertainment, sports to fight poverty. And if you can find your way to the Ikeja Chamber of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture, you will definitely find something to do. You cannot be jobless. You cannot stay around us for a while and be sad in life and be broke in life. No, it's not possible, because we have a simple system. Just simple system that is putting money in people's pockets. Good money. I keep saying it again and again for those of you who have been watching our programs, that if you make 1 naira from what 1 million people eat every day, you're making 1 million naira every day. Hello? You make 1 naira from what 1 million people consume every day. You are making 1 million naira every day, and what it means is that in 30 days you are making 30 million naira. Yeah, it's possible. It's not rocket science. It's a possibility, and that's what we do in the Ikeja Chamber of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture. The essence of this program is to invite you to come and see what we do. Just come and see if you can plug yourself into the system. Simple system. No complication at all. As I sit down talking to you today, I make money from what people eat in England, in US, in Canada. As they are buying food, a bit, small money is entering my pocket. And so I'm confident enough to tell you that this works. It's a system that works very well. All you need to do is just to plug yourself into the system. It's either you do agriculture yourself. If you want to do it yourself, we'll train you twice a week. Monday and Tuesdays in Abuja, we train. Saturdays, we train in the Abuja Center. In Lagos Center, every Wednesday, And Saturday we train 12 o'clock. We just show you this system, how it works, and how you can plug yourself into it. You don't need to stress yourself at all. Hello? Only those who have money to spend, only those who have what to sell have money to spend. You didn't get that? Only those who have something to sell have money to spend. So if you do not have anything to sell, that's why they say you're broke. That's why they say you're poor. Because you do not sell anything. Whatever it is, anytime you find your way to the chamber, Ikeja Chamber of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture, we will put something in your hands. There must be something you can do. So if you do the agriculture yourself, you make money. But if you don't have the time, you don't have the wherewithal, you don't have the technical know-how, or you don't have what I call the shock absorber, which is the most important. You know, everything in life is risk. So even agriculture business is risk. So anything can happen. But if you don't have that shock absorber to, withstand the pressure that comes with losses, it's better you allow those who can do it for you do and multiply your money. And that's what we call the passive farmers. So in passive farming, your money works for you. And in 6 months' time, we would definitely, without any stress, give you 50% on any money you committed to the farm. The farmers are seasoned farmers who work for you, and they make sure that you make the kind of money you cannot even make if you do it yourself. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're calling you to come and see. Every week on this program, we profile a notable person in the society. Because if all of us can begin to look at this system, you can look at this country the way it is, and you say, you know what, this is what I'm doing to end poverty in Nigeria, in no time, poverty will become a thing of the past for us. In no time, you just discover that too many people are beginning to live in prosperity. But unfortunately, we're growing more selfish by the day. Everybody wants to think of himself. I have my own car, I have my own house, I have my family. I don't care what is happening to other people. It's a wrong way to live. And that's why nobody is living in peace right now. And I'm certain, I'm so sure, if any of the big people we have in Nigeria die today, if any of them will close their eyes and say, okay, you are gone, you cannot see God. Because God created human, God created all of us to solve societal problems. So if poverty is now gaining so much ground in the country, and we're pretending like everything is okay, something is wrong with all of us. So you see God and you cannot rest in peace if that's your target. So let me just die. Whether I see God or I don't see God, at least I'm resting. You may not rest in peace. In fact, you cannot rest in peace. So that's why we're begging that let's pause for a while and say, look, in my church, as I'm building the big auditoriums for God, what can I do for the people who are coming into the auditorium? How can I change their lives? What one system can I put in place that will make sure that people don't suffer before they send their children to schools? That people don't struggle too much before they have basic things of life. Poverty means passing over opportunities repeatedly. A man who cannot meet his daily needs is a poor man. And so we have many of them around us. So as you are doing the yearly fasting and prayer, yearly the covenanted programs, you are doing the seminar, you are doing the summit, you are spending money putting people together. Please, we're begging you, think of how to get them out of poverty. It's very simple. It's very, very simple. Just imagine that each church in Nigeria, just the churches now, Each church in Nigeria goes into affordable housing projects. And you say all your members must have their own houses, even if it's 5 million naira, 6 million naira. You are taking them out of the housing market. So the landlords, who are now the gods, because they call them landlords, so they believe they are the lord over your life, you know, they will lose many customers, and the rent in that environment will fall. So we're pleading with everybody who has followers, people following you, whether you are a president, you are a pastor, you are a imam, you are a bishop, whatever it is they call you, pass now and begin to look at how to solve these people's problems. It is your duty. We cannot keep saying it's government's work to deal with poverty. It's no. So what were you created for? You are created to just set up schools and set up the churches, build auditoriums, buy the private jets. That's not what you were created for. Because you know the book you read says that and the Lord blessed them, and he said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, replenish the earth and subdue and have dominion. You know, replenish means that everything you use up in this life, you must return. Ladies and gentlemen, our will tell us about the product of the week. Then I'll come back and read the profile of the person we are begging this week. So please pay attention. We're not even saying pay attention to other people from outside. Pay attention to your church members. Pay attention to your mosque members. Pay attention to your cooperative members. Pay attention to the people in your ministry. Ministry of Lands, Ministry of Works, Ministry of Internal Affairs. There is a minister there. There is a commissioner. There are directors. If all of you will think outside the box and you begin to help the people around you, there will not be the kind of miseries we have in this country. If we fight poverty the same way we fought COVID, or we are fighting COVID, if we see poverty as a scourge, as an endemic, a terrible epidemic in a nation, we put our hands together and we deal with it, I mean, it will stay as long as it's been staying around us, and we can get it done. That is the essence of the farmers. This program, we just share money, share food, share cars, share houses, because we are the ones created to solve societal problems. Today, the program is always interactive. We encourage you to call in, and anything can happen. For all our callers, anything can happen, right? So the farmer Awal will call out the numbers to call, and then it will take the produce of the week. All right.
All right. Good afternoon, listeners, and those that are watching us on YouTube. It feels so good to be here again. We thank God for the privilege. Now, the number to call, we said this would be an interactive section, so you can call in. The number to call, maybe you have a question or you have a suggestion. We believe we don't know it all. You might have a suggestion for the chamber. Is the number to call in is 0909 88 88 322. Again, 0909 88 88 322. So that is the number you can call in while we are still on the program, and you can never tell. You calling, you might win yourself some gifts. All right, now what the president has always been saying is that we need to change our lives positively. Now, president said something last 2 weeks. He said you don't try to reduce your ability. It's you that you should try as much as possible and increase your inability. So don't shelve your responsibility. I don't have means. I didn't know. You try as much as possible to increase your inability, and that's where I'm starting this afternoon. Please, if you are actually listening to us, and we have our training on Saturday from 12 p.m. We always tell you every details about the activities of the chamber. 12 o'clock p.m., 12 noon, we'll kickstart. We'll tell you more about all you need to know. Calls are coming in already. and and they've not even been able to.
Okay, we can just quickly.
All right.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
My name is Ngozi.
Okay.
Please, I want to ask, how much,
I hope you know you're live. You're live on the farmers.
yes.
Okay.
Because the family, like, how many people do I need to become a family?
Okay, to become a family, you only need 6 people, and that's what everybody needs. Just six people in your team. What it means is that you are a leader, overseeing 6 people, mentoring them, working with them to succeed like you.
Okay.
Yes.
I've been preaching the gospel. I've been trying.
You don't need to stress yourself, Madam Ngozi, Farmer Ngozi. You don't need to stress yourself. You don't need to stress yourself. All you need is just invite them to the training. You understand? Where are you? Are you in Abuja or Lagos?
I'm in Lagos.
Oh, you sound like Abuja people. You know those rich guys. Well, that's how farmers sound anyway. Anyway, so you don't need to stress yourself. Just invite them to seminars. On the Wednesday, Lagos, yes. Lagos is always Wednesday and Saturday.
But the people I've been telling, because I stay in Lekki.
Okay.
From Lekki to it's far.
No, they don't need to come physically. They don't need to come physically. It's always online. So I hope you are in the group. Are you in the members group?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good. So you always be getting the links there. So the links will always be shared in the group. So just share with them and invite. Don't stress yourself. What you are doing is that you have seen good things and you are sharing with them. You know, those who will follow you will definitely follow you. But let's keep doing our own. Let's keep spreading the news. All right. Thank you. God bless you. All right. So anytime you come around, just remind them that you called into the program. All right. Okay. So that's how we roll. 6. We are called the 6 people, not the 66. Everybody must mentor at least 6 people. All right, Farmer.
Okay, as I was saying, Madam Ngozi, just as you said, we only need 6 people to move to captain. You know, we now use captain or family. Now, you can just do yourself the good of just tell them to join sensitization. The link to join via Zoom or via Google Meeting is always shared on the platform. So just look out to that. We'll share that after this program, what we have for Saturday. But before then, 12 o'clock is the time that will tell you a bit of more. In fact, this you are asking how many you need. We'll tell you on that very day. The numbers you need for your captain to major and all the likes till you get the desired, which is what either the car or the 3-bedroom flat. So all of these are things we discuss in our sensitization. So Saturday is another day you yourself can key into it so that you have detailed information and to pass on to others. So in a nutshell, on Saturday we'll talk about honey farming. You know, I can't imagine the numbers of calls I've received this week till last week. People have said, I've not been seeing good honey in the market. Hey, do you have it? This and that. I said, why is it? But I know why, because this time you don't have good honey in the market. You know, now the reason is not far-fetched. We are approaching the farming season, and the little available, it can't go round again. That's why so many people are hoarding it, and the people that have it, you can't have much except you pay with your nose.
Okay, let's do this call. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Yeah, please have sent the new member registration details for the channel.
Okay, thank you. All right, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we'll be talking about honey farming, how you can start this business even on your own, in your house, or any available means you have. So 2 p.m. we'll talk about agri training, that's honey farming. We all know the usefulness of honey, very good for everybody. In fact, if you have been diagnosed to be diabetics and they said you should limit so food, if you add it to your drink, so maybe your tea, so medicinal. So honey, how you can go about it in either in a large scale or in a small scale, we'll give you details of that. But 12 o'clock p.m. we'll tell you every details, all you need to know about the chamber and its activities. You can join us on the Google meeting. All you need to do is just click on the get to the what's it called, the platform, then the link will be shared. Or if you are listening for the first time, you can put a call through or send a WhatsApp message to 0909 8888 322. Again, 0909 8888 322. Ask them of the link in which you can join us on Saturday. If you cannot be able to come on Saturday, you can join us on Wednesday. Training holds twice in Lagos, every Wednesdays and Saturday, while in Abuja every Tuesdays and Saturday. The bottom line is we must, as a matter of urgency, all embrace farming and agriculture. I said something on the Star FM on Tuesday. I said most of us, we want to not style, we want to dress good, living our lives in the hands of those that do not even have formal knowledge. All they know is farming and agriculture. They determine what we buy in the market, they determine the price we buy it, and as at when they will provide it to us. And these are things that we can grow in our house. So that's why Ikeja Chamber of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture, we have taken it upon ourselves to empower you with farming and agriculture, which is now free to all. Before now, our training is just for members. We said this year we must do something differently because our mission is every household must have a farmer. So the 2 o'clock training is free to everybody. Either you are a member or you are not a member. Then we implore you to come from 12. That's where it all happens. You need to know more about the activities of the chamber so that you will be able to tell it to others, and you yourself, you have less to do. So you can call the office line or go through the website www.ikejachamber.com www.ikejachamber.com. Now let me use this medium before the president take over the show. Now for those who they've dropped their name or you forwarded your username that you want to attend the dinner for 26th, it has been backdated and tomorrow is the date. We have been sharing it, we have sent messages to those that have shown interest. Please, 6 p.m. tomorrow, avail yourself. So he's not holding on the 26th again, he's holding tomorrow, 18th of February 2022. 6 p.m. prompt, will get started. And for the unemployed Nigerians, in as much you have a smartphone to use, please, tomorrow 6 o'clock p.m. is the time. Avail yourself. A stipend has been stipulated for you, at least, even if it's just to buy gas or to renew, to do your subscription, it's a something. So please, tomorrow 6 p.m. we'll be expecting you. The bottom line is, let us embrace farming. Let's do agriculture. But if you don't have the means, there's a system that works that the chamber has put together. Please, we'll be expecting you to become a member. See you on Saturday. God bless you.
All right, see you on Saturday. God bless you. It's a must. It's a must for some of us. You are looking for what to do. You are looking for how to affect more lives. You are looking for who to touch. But for some reasons, you've not just been able to put all of these things together. Some of us, we cannot do business. It's not everybody who is created to be good business people, and that's why you see some people will set up business and few years down the line they have to close. You see, stop wasting money. You don't have to be everything. The job you're doing right now that is giving you money, you can allow that money to multiply itself. Just partner with somebody. Partner with a system that can judiciously use the money for you, and then in 6 months time it's multiplied. It's a simple system, and if we create more of that, you discover that the rate of poverty in the nation will drastically reduce. Definitely. Because this same money is what we're keeping in the bank, and the rich people go there, they collect the money, they multiply the money, and they become richer. You see, if we allow this thing to go round, make small to yourself, and allow other people to make small, nobody will live in lack. Nobody will live to struggle all over forever. So it's important, ladies and gentlemen, that what we do in Nigeria, what we do in this country, if we continue this way, you see the stress all over the place, and young people are now killing their parents to do juju, to do rituals. Their parents, they're taking young girls now, and sacrifice them, because the devil is deceiving them that they can make money. So the situation is critical. It's critical, and if we pretend like everything is okay, we all will be consumed. Hello, caller. Good afternoon. Okay, we lost that call. So if we keep pretending that everything is okay, everybody will be consumed. So it's important, and I'm saying it again and again, it's important that all of us look at what we need to do to solve the societal problems. There are problems in this country, and unless you make an effort, I make an effort. Yeah, hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. My name is Bukola.
Okay, Farmer Bukola.
Yes, sir. I'm actually a mentor.
Okay.
So, a friend of mine told me they changed registration price. I don't really know how true that is. So I want to ask, is this still the same price for registration?
You are a member, and you are not on any of the membership groups. You are not in any platform.
Not at all.
Wow. This kind of member, not special member in diaspora. What's your username? Oh, you need to find a way to connect with us. Just send a message to this line after this program. Okay, and they'll put you on the membership platform. That is the easiest way for you to monitor what's going on. The Ikeja chamber is not a docile chamber. We expect all our members to be active, because that's only when you can help more people. So please, we need you to be active. Farmer Bukola, where is your farm now? Where is your farm? By mouth. All right, so we'll see you around. Thank you. Okay, enjoy your day. Okay, so it's I'm just pleading with everybody. It cuts across. It's all of us. We're all guilty. In major cities in Nigeria right now, you find young girls of 12, 13, 15 roaming the streets, and you wonder, where are their parents? See, we're neglecting these young people. They're growing up in bitterness. They can do anything to finish us. So if our own time is like this, I wonder what it's going to look like in our children's time. And so we need to cry out, we need to beg, we need to plead. If you are in a position of power, if you are making money somehow, and you're living large, you're living big, can you please pause and look at what people are going through? We're not saying you should be sharing money to people. No, not the handouts, 5,000, 10,000 naira, even 100,000 naira. They call it now. They call it on social media now giveaways. So you drop your account on the social media, Twitter, Facebook. So we have created more executive beggars than the street beggars now, because we're not just thinking deeply. And so you see, these 10,000 naira you give them just crumbs. It's just they finish it. They finish it in 2-3 days. When they finish that small money, what happens? So it's not about giving them the bag of rice by, did you know, just say, okay, come and take today. No, teach them how to catch this fish. Create a system that can practically take them out of poverty. And if they key into the system, it's a matter of time. They also will begin to look like you. If you have a friend who cannot teach you what he does to make money, run away from such friends. He's a bad friend. If your friend cannot show you how he is making money and put you in the same system and say, look, if you do this, this is what would happen. And there are some friends you show how to make money. Mr. Man, is this one not too difficult? So they don't want. Those are the ritual-minded people. They will likely kill somebody very soon. But you see, you are working hard. You are making your money legitimately. If you share with people, they don't listen, your conscience is clear. You have shared with people. And that is what we do in the Kenya Chamber of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture. We're not just called to big business people. We're not just called to people who are, high up there. No, we are called to everybody. We created a platform where the big can meet the small. And everybody will work together, they relate, and so the money can flow amongst us. And that is the family we have created. So once you come in, you don't just become yourself. You become a people's person. Many people begin to look at you. That's leadership. And I said to people that is what God has not given us in abundance. Responsible people, responsible leaders who will say, you know what, there is fuel shortage in Nigeria. I'm responsible to solve this problem. And they go thinking. Every day they're thinking, how do I solve it? So the thing does not linger. We've been going through scarcity right now for how many days? And somebody is responsible to make life comfortable for Nigerians, and he goes to bed with his two eyes closed. It's irresponsibility, nothing else. It's nothing else. So if you are responsible enough, you do not allow that thing to go beyond 2-3 days. You solve the problem. If you try one system, it doesn't work, you think of another one, you think of another one. You keep thinking, you keep trying it until you solve the problem. And that's why you have, you traffic everywhere. You stay in hold up for 2-3 hours, and the man that was employed to solve that problem is going to party, is enjoying himself. And you think you're enjoying yourself? It's madness. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we do in the Kenya Chamber of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture. We say it's raw. We're not massaging anybody's ego. We don't even want you to be happy. Just help people solve their problems. Go out there and look for what works. Just one system that can solve people's problems. Today, we're pleading. We're shouting SOS to a fantastic man, a father to the core. God has blessed this man, and obviously all over the world is respected. People are looking up to him from different, facets of life. And so today, on the farmers were begging him, were shouting, "Save our souls, please, in the name of God." Today we're looking at the profile of Bishop David Olaniyi Oyedepo. Bishop David Olaniyi Oyedepo. Okay, so today we're looking at his profile, and of course I've explained this again and again. The essence of this is to let them know that they still have an assignment, a primary assignment God gave to them that they are not fulfilling yet. If these people will die living Nigeria the way it is right now, they cannot make heaven. And it does not matter how highly revered they are. It does not matter what everybody calls them. If you die living this country the way it is right now, living Nigeria as the poverty capital of the world, there is no way you can see heaven. You cannot rest in peace. And that cuts across. It's for everybody. David Olaniyi Oyedepo was born on September 27th, 1954. September 27, 1954. He's a Nigerian preacher, a Christian author, a businessman, and is an architect. David Oyedepo is the founder of the Living Faith Church Worldwide and presiding bishop of the Faith Tabernacle in Ota, Ogun State, Nigeria. The church is also known as Winners Chapel International. The Winners Chapel International network of churches is located in over 300 cities. In all states of Nigeria and in several cities in 45 African nations. I'll go over that again. The Winners Chapel International network of churches is located in over 300 cities in all states of Nigeria and in several cities in 45 African nations. You know, that includes Dubai, the United Kingdom, the United States, the Europe, Asia, Canada, you know, and so on and so forth. David Oyedepo has been seen as one of the pioneers of the Christian charismatic movement in Africa and has been referred to as one of the most powerful preachers in Nigeria. He is the Chancellor of Covenant University and a landmark university. He was named in 2011 by Forbes magazine, as far back as 2011, by Forbes magazine as being the richest pastor in Nigeria. Wow, how did we get to that? The richest pastor in Nigeria. On September 27, 1954, of course, you know, I said that earlier on, he was actually born in Osogbo, and one would just think that the richest pastor in Nigeria should have been able to turn Osogbo to a mini Dubai. A mini Dubai. Because, you know, the essence of having all the things God has given us as human beings is to help humanity. I bet Osogbo still remains the way it is. But that is where Bishop David Oyedepo was born in 1954. Right? But he's a native of Umuaran in the Repodun local government area of Kwara State. He was raised in a mixed religious family. His father, Ibrahim, was a Muslim healer. So Bishop's father was actually a Muslim. You know, but God showed him mercy and he's doing this much in Christendom. His mother, Dorcas, was a member of the Holy Order of the Cherubim and Seraphim Church, Movement Church, the KNS, a branch of the Aladura movement in Nigeria. He was raised by his grandmother in Osogbo, who introduced him to the virtues of Christian life via early morning prayers, which she attended with him. She also taught him the importance of tithing. I love that. Bishop Oyedepo studied architecture at the Kwara State Polytechnic in Ilorin. Kwara State Polytechnic is still as it is. He also received a PhD in human development from Honolulu University, Hawaii University. Honolulu University is better than it was. Oyedepo worked briefly with the Federal Ministry of Housing in Ilorin before resigning to concentrate on missionary work. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are pleading with Bishop Oyedepo that with all God has done for you, sir, Daddy, with the immeasurable mercy God has shown upon you from a young boy who grew up with a poor grandmother and who were going to early morning prayers, and you went to the kind of polytechnic you went to, and God took you from nothing to something. Will you please, sir, look back and ask this same God who has helped you immensely to show you one system that will banish poverty in Nigeria. You preach well, sir. You talk well. You are an orator. You can mobilize multitude. They will follow you because you have the gift. But sir, more than 80% of these people are poor. And that is why Nigeria is called the poverty capital of the world. Sir, God, this same God you called, who rescued you from the poverty, who saved you, this same God has the capacity to give you one idea, one system that can help the multitude to also get out of poverty. This same God who helped you to buy as many private jets as you want, as many cars as you want, can also give you one idea to end poverty, not only in Nigeria but in Africa. But please, I don't go to Africa yet. Please stay with this country. Help Nigeria, sir, to get out of poverty. I've heard it again and again that it's not the duty of the church to end poverty. What else is the duty of the church? The man you call, the man you follow, your mentor, if I can say, says the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, for he has anointed me to preach the good news to the poor, to set at liberty those who are oppressed. He has sent you to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives. So God, this God, has the capacity, this same Jesus has the capacity to help you, sir, to help people, to move them. I'm not talking about dashing them money. I'm not talking about paying salaries. A system that can practically make sure that they don't leave, serve you, come to your church for several years and end up in poverty. Some of your church members serve this country as military officers. When they retire, they still go and kill to beg for pensions. Most of them are on the streets. They are your church members. Your church members are teachers who, after serving for 30 years, 35 years, they retire into rented apartments. They are your church members. So you are an architect. If you allow God to put something in your spirit and you begin to do affordable housing for all your church members, the kind of rent we're paying in Abuja right now, we're paying in Lagos right now, will not be this much, because you would have taken so many people out of the market, out of that rent market. And that's what we're begging you today. We've seen your profile. God has been good to you, sir. And God is not done yet with you. He's taking you to higher ground. It's making you bigger because you are his chosen. He loves you. Please, can you pause and show genuine love to your church members? It's just your church members we are pleading for. Because if you can rescue your church members, you have rescued more than 30% of Nigerian population. We are begging you, sir. That's why we call it Save Our Souls. It's just one system. God is capable of putting it in your mind today. God is capable of showing you that thing even in your dreams tonight. And say, if you go about this way, this is the number of people you will take out of poverty in the next 5 years. It may not be you who will do it. You can pull people together in your church. Just give them, lock them up somewhere, and give them the task. Design a system that would take 20 million people out of poverty in 5 years or in 10 years. Sir, it is possible. You are called the light of the world. You are the city set on the hill that can never be hidden. So if you are the light of the world, until you shine, the world will remain in darkness. Because you are not shining yet, that is why Nigeria is in darkness. Sir, shine. Because you are created to shine. Let's take over the system because that is what we're called to do. We love you a lot. We're praying with you, sir. But please know that it will be a gross error if you should die leaving Nigeria the way it is today. It will be very difficult. I don't need to be a prophet. I don't need to be a soothsayer. I don't need to be a pastor to say this to you, that if you die living Nigeria in poverty the way it is today, you cannot see God. And if you think it's not important to see God, you cannot rest in peace. Because the pains in this society is so much, and God is waiting on you to solve the problems. It's not about preaching about it. It's not about building the auditoriums. It's good to build the auditoriums. But when you build the auditoriums, think of the people who are coming into the auditorium. How many of them are living well? How many of them are enjoying life? How many of them will not live in pains and die in pains? That's what we're saying, sir. Bishop David Olaniyi Oyedepo, please show mercy on Nigerians. Show mercy on your church members. Show mercy on even your immediate family. If you go to Osogbo to turn it to meaning America, it's not too much. That's where you grew up. If you go back to the Polytechnic, to the Kwara State Polytechnic where you went to, and you turn the place around, it's not too much because that is where you started from, sir. We can make up our minds. Sir, you can make up your mind today to turn things around for this nation. God bless you. We're praying for you. We'll keep praying for you. And we know the Lord you serve will meet you at the point of your need. This is your need right now. To end poverty in Nigeria is your need. And I'm convinced that God will grant your heart desire to end poverty in Nigeria. God bless you, sir. Keep enjoying yourself. We're with you in spirit and in body. If peradventure you get to see this message one day, believe something would have been done like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our program for this week. We call it The Farmers Save Our Souls. We are all farmers, and until we go back to the soil, nothing is going to change in Nigeria, because from the soil we came, from the soil we'll go back. Everything started from the soil. Everything will end up in soil. You can send WhatsApp message to the numbers. They'll call the numbers again. Send WhatsApp message. You have a question. You want to know how we run our system. You go to the website right now, www.ikejachamber.com. www.ikejachamber.com. We are called the Poverty Fighters Squad. Tomorrow is going to be a beautiful day for us. We're having the leaders' dinner. Leaders' dinner is combined with so many things. Because of the lockdown, we shut down our travel portal. And now the world is coming back. You know, the nations are opening up right now. So we're reopening formally. We're reopening the travel club tomorrow. It's a fantastic club. We take care of all your travel needs. You want to go to America, to Canada, to anywhere you want to go to, you can follow the chamber with our trade missions, with picnics, with different conferences, workshops. We will package all of that for you without stress. So find a way to join the travel club. Tomorrow we will open it up at the Preskin Hotel. Yes, we'll be at Preskin Hotel in Okwebi, in the Salvation bus stop. By Salvation bus stop. So I will say, anyway, just send a message if you want to attend that training tomorrow. So we will talk about, we have a guest speaker, one of our partners in United Kingdom, who he has flown in already, is around. So he's going to talk to us about how you can even get second passports. you can easily become citizens of other nations in Nigeria. You know, we have that system already set up. We're doing everything to reduce poverty level in this country. Everything. So we'll show you how you may not travel, but you're making money from people who are traveling. So is that not too interesting? We call it travel and get paid club. Travel and get paid. So you can just be traveling free of charge and you're making money. The people you know are traveling, you're making money. So if you make small money from everybody traveling through you, you can imagine how much money you'll be making. You join the club, you may never pay to travel again. And you don't need to run away anyway. You don't need to run away and be washing clothes, you know, sweeping, washing dead body. If that cloth is even better, washing bomb for sick people. You know, you don't need that. You can make good money from people traveling all over the world. So that is what the chamber is known for. We help you make money from agriculture. We teach you how to do the agriculture yourself. You know, with our real estate, you can make money. With our travel portal, the travel club, you can make money. There is no way you come in here, you don't find something to do. The only lazy people will sleep hungry. I welcome you once again. Life happens once. Please leave it. Until next week, when we'll come your way again. It's an interactive program, so we'll be talking. If you have any question to ask, it's a good time to ask. So tomorrow, I'll see you at the Preskin Hotel in our leaders' dinner. It's a dinner. Okay, so send your interest if you want to attend the meeting so that we can make adequate plans for you, you know, to the numbers from our will call out for you. And then on Saturday we'll meet at the training hall, and next Tuesday we'll be in Abuja. You know, it's just all about people. It's about you. It's about making things happen in our nation. Thank you so much. God bless you. Enjoy your day.
All right. Now, for those who are listening, I would like to come for the event tomorrow, 6 p.m. You can send a WhatsApp message to this number. So the address, the details will be sent to you. 0909 8888 322. Again, 0909 8888 322. Now, for those who would like to come on Saturday for this sensitization, it's still the same number. And if you wouldn't be physically present, you can join us on Google Meeting. So the link to join will be sent to you. And the number you can send message to on WhatsApp is 0909 8888 322. 2 p.m. we'll go into honey farming, how you can start your own honey business to earn a living. You know, this year 2022 is a year that you can't afford to sit on the fence at all, and you shouldn't do that. Okay, whatever I did or all I did in 2021 is all I will do here this year. Then there might be not visible changes. So if you want that radical changes that you desire, then you must do something new. So please, we'll be expecting you tomorrow and on Saturday, so you have detailed information about Ikeja Chamber of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture. Join us, join this moving train to say no to hunger, to say no to poverty, and to say no to homelessness. God bless you. See you tomorrow, see you on Saturday, and see you next week. God bless you.